Roll this morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off in the second exhibition heat of Sweepstakes 2005. And I'm not too sure what Fringe is doing, but apparently they're doing tag team pushing with, and so is KDR, is trying to, I guess, get a king of the hill by having 20 pushers. Still, the best fill one time was only 17 seconds there, but it's worth a strategy. So that was Fringe and KDR. KDR going into the chute before Fringe. KDR rolling pretty beautifully into, into the free roll ahead of Fringe. And buggies are actually rolling pretty close. And the last thing you want to do in an exhibition is potentially run the risk of a collision, especially going into the chute. But it looks like KDR is pulling out to a bigger lead as they're coming around the bend, past the, getting to the stop sign at a time of just about 56, 57 seconds. It's a very quick time for an exhibition heat as they both approach the flagging area. And Fringe is just a little bit back, about 3-4 seconds back. And again, this is just exhibition heats, but still could see some great hot spinning action in the chute area as KDR is coming in at a bit of a wide angle, but they're cleanly into it. Fringe, not too far behind, coming into it cleanly also, which is probably the words that the mechanics want to hear. And it actually, yeah, it is a driver. It looks like a driver for SDC. Sorry, driver for KDR that picked up the buggy and is doing Hill 4. In fact, the driver is still in their harness. So I wonder if they're going to be driving later today or if they just want to represent for the whole driver thing. So make sure after you do your push-off that you get out of the way on the road. And so far there haven't been any mishaps. And KDR is, looks like they're doing an all-women's back few hills. So this could get a little bit more competitive as they come up to their transition. And it looks like they're doing a few more transitions than usual as they're getting the whole team involved in pushing the buggy around the course. I don't know if they're going for a course record or what, but both them and Fringe, whenever you have new pushers coming in, a couple important things. You have to make sure you get out of the way. And you also have to make sure that you have clean transitions, and you aren't being scored on it, but it could be a very quick time. This is probably the weirdest relay I've ever seen in buggy. Is I guess we'll see what would happen if there were 10 teams that were all pushing, but it looks like KDR kind of forgot to get a Hill 5 pusher as they come up to the finish line, and they cross it with the time of about 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So I think given all the pushers, that was a little disappointing, but still it was exciting to get everyone in the team involved, especially all the mechanics, drivers, and ancillary folks who usually never get to show up on the race course and lose their breath. And also a couple of alumni, it looks like, are in the mix from Fringe.
And we're about 5 minutes out from the next heat.
And a close finish to the race, too.